If we start really thinking about what it is, then we will reject those cries that you're not patriotic, and we'll say, patriotism is not supporting the government. When the government does bad things, the most patriotic thing you can do is to criticize the government, because that's the Declaration of Independence. That's our basic democratic charter, the Declaration of Independence. It says governments are set up by the people they're artificial creations. They're set up to ensure certain rights, the equal right to life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. So when governments become destructive of those ends, the Declaration said it is the right of the people to alter or abolish the government. That's our basic democratic charter. People have forgotten what it is. It's okay to alter or abolish the government when the government violates its trust. And then you are being patriotic. And when the government violates its trust, the government is being unpatriotic. So so we have to think about these, these words and phrases that are thrown at us without giving us a time to think, and we have to redefine these words, like national security. What is national security? Well, you say, well, this is for national security. Oh, that takes care of it. No, it doesn't take care of it. For national security means different things to different people. There's some people, national security means having military bases all over the world. For other people, national security means having health care, having jobs. That's security, So, yeah, we need to sort of redefine these things. We need to redefine terrorism. Otherwise, otherwise the government can throw these words at us. Oh, we're fighting against terrorism. Oh, well, then I guess we have to do this. Wait a while, what do you mean by terrorism? Well, we sort of have an idea what terrorism means. Terrorism means that you kill innocent people for some belief that you have. Yeah, sure. Blowing up of 9/11, that was terrorist. But if that's the definition of terrorism, killing innocent people for some belief you have, then war is terrorism.
Howard Zinn, the legendary historian, author of People's History of the United States, and much more. He was speaking at Binghamton University. If you'd like a copy of today's broadcast, you can go to our website at democracynow.org. We'll come back to the conclusion of his address in a minute. This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, the War and Peace Report. I'm Amy Goodman. As we return to historian Howard Zinn's first speech after the 2008 election, the author of A People's History of the United States discusses the election, war, peace, and what this country symbolizes to the rest of the world.
We have to stop thinking that solutions to problems are military solutions, that you can solve problems with violence. You don't really solve problems with violence. We have to change our definitions of heroism. Heroism in American culture so far, really, when people think of heroism, they think of military heroes. They think of the people whose statues are all over the country, and they think of medals and battles, and yeah, these are military heroes, and that's why Obama goes along with that definition of military, of hero, by referring to John McCain, you know, as a military hero, and always feeling that he must do that. I never felt he must do that. John McCain, to my mind, and I know that this is a tough thing to accept and may make some people angry, John McCain was tortured and bore up under torture and was a victim of torture and imprisonment, and you know, takes fortitude to do that. He's not a military hero. Before he was imprisoned, he dropped bombs on innocent people. He did what the other members of the Air Force did. They dropped bombs on peasant villages and killed a lot of innocent people. I don't consider that heroism. So we have to redefine. To me, the great heroes are the people who have spoken out against war. Those are the heroes, you know. And so, well, I think we have to change our mindset. We have to understand certain things that we haven't maybe thought about enough. I think one of the things we haven't thought about enough, because this is basic and this is crucial, we haven't realized, or at least not expressed it consciously, that the government's interests are not the same as our interests, really. And so when they talk about the national interest, they're creating